Sociology can be defined as the study of social interaction between different people or people who belong to different social groups. These social groups come in different sizes and different forms. Arguably, the most common and the most important social group of our lives is the family. Right now, if you go on the Google, type this word, the family, in the search box, you'll probably come across different definitions of this word. However, एक बात जो इन सारी definitions में common हो सकती है, वो ये है कि they always say, or most of them say, that traditionally a family is defined as the basic unit of society and family कैसी ऐसा social group है जिसमें two parents under one roof live with their children, right? This is the traditional definition of a family. लेकिन जब हम इसको डिटेल में पढ़ें तो we do understand that and we do observe different types of family across different societies and different cultures, right? According to every society, family का structure change होता रहता है. हमारे आज का टॉपिक भी यही है कि what are the different types of family and what are the different family structures that we observe in different societies. Starting with the nuclear family. सोशियोलॉजी में न्यूक्लियर फैमिली को डिफाइन किया जाता है टू पेरेंट्स लिविंग विद देयर चिल्ड्रन अंडर वन रूफ. इंडिपेंडेंटली एक लिविंग होती है जिसमें बाहर का इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं होता या कोई और आपके साथ नहीं रह रहा होता, एंड यू एंड योर चिल्ड्रन आर separate from the other relatives or what we call as the extended family. पास्ट में इस फैमिली को बहुत ज़्यादा कॉमन नहीं समझा जाता था, बट वी कैन से दैट पोस्ट इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन के बाद या फिर मॉडर्नाइजेशन होने के बाद स्पेसिफिकली वेस्ट में इस सिस्टम को बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेफर किया जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ द फ्रीडम और इंडिपेंडेंस इट एक्चुअली गिव्स यू, एंड जो लिमिटेड इंटरफेरेंस हो जाती है सिस्टम की वजह से. द नेक्स्ट टाइप इज द एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली. Extended family was more common in the past. Right now, we can see the system still being followed in South Asia, Latin America, or Africa, even in the Middle East, where there are people out there who genuinely believe that for a better support system, you need an extended family, an extended family setup. Extended family में होता यह है कि basically there are two types of extended family systems. One is defined as the vertically extended family, and the other one is defined as the horizontally extended family. In the vertically extended family system, a family consists of more than two generations, usually including your grandparents as well. Which means कि एक vertically extended family में आपके grandparents, your parents और आप यानी जो recent generation है वो एक under one roof रह रहे होते हैं. On the other hand, जो हमारी horizontally extended family है उसमें mostly हम देखा जाता है कि instead of grandparents, uncle, aunts, their children, your parents, their children are living under one roof. अगर हम साउथ एशियन सोसाइटी को ऑब्जर्व करें तो जस्ट बिकॉज वी हैव अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग पेट्रियार्कल सेटअप, तो मोस्टली हम मदर के साइड से ही फैमिली सेटअप बहुत कम देखते हैं या रेयरली देखते हैं. मोस्टली हम यही चीज़ फॉलो करते हुए आए हैं कि आपके फादर और उनकी साइड के जो रिलेटिव्स हैं उनके चिल्ड्रन एंड योर फादर्स चिल्ड्रन आर लिविंग अंडर वन रूफ. However, there are different parts of the world जहाँ पर extended family follow होती है, लेकिन उसमें वहाँ पर matriarchal साइड से भी extended family को फोकस किया जाता है और वो under one roof रह रहे होते हैं. The next one is the reconstituted family. By the name, you can actually understand that if a person marries for the second time after divorce or after the death of their spouse, this is a new life and probably a new family. This is how we define a reconstituted family. Okay, basically one partner, maybe they might have children, or probably the other partner has children as well. They decide to marry and they're forming a new life and a new family under one roof. This is how they define the reconstituted family. The next one is same-sex family. Same-sex families obviously past में भी exist करती थी, लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा stigma around था this concept of same-sex family because still there's social stigma around it as well. But again, with modernization, with after the period of modernity, so many changes have been introduced, and even with the specifically after the advent of social media, a lot of things are being normalized, and same-sex families are one of them. Same-sex families, again, by the name, we can understand that when two males and two females decide to marry each other, and they're living under one roof with or without their children. Then the next one is the lone parent family. By its name, we can actually understand that lone parent family is another name for single parent families or one parent families. सिंगल पेरेंट फैमिलीज या लोन पेरेंट फैमिलीज में होता ये है कि आफ्टर आइदर द डेथ ऑफ योर स्पाउस और आफ्टर टेकिंग डाइवोर्स और आफ्टर being separated from your partner, you decide to live with your children under one roof in a separate house, and this is what we call a lone parent family. इसमें एक फादर भी अपने चिल्ड्रन के साथ रह सकता है in a separate house, or a mother can now also lead such life as well, right? But in the past, obviously, again, बहुत ज़्यादा social stigma around था lone parent family के, just because specifically for the women, because people used to believe that a woman cannot actually provide financially for their children, or maybe they do need that social support or financial support from their partners. But obviously, again, after so many changes, now it's being normalized that a woman can also earn financially and provide for their children, provide for her children, and they can actually live a better life than being in a toxic marriage. The next one is polygamous families. Polygamous families they're obviously rare, but there's families out there in different parts of the world where a man marries more than one woman, or a woman marries more than one man, and this is what we call polygamous family. Simply when a woman has more than one partners and they're probably living under one roof, or probably they have mutual life, and when a man has more than one partners. The next one is emptiness families. Emptiness families is basically when the adult children leave us. Obviously, they decide to leave the house, and when the parents are left alone behind, that is what we call as emptiness families. Probably more common in the West, because again in the South Asia, people encourage the children to live with their parents, because this is how our societies are. These are the ideas or the value system that are still being followed in South Asia. But still, you can see that this is getting more common, that children decide to leave their parents' house after a certain age, just so that they can live independently. Again, the next type is the childless families. Very simple. Obviously, when a couple do not have children, either by choice or either maybe due to any biological complication, that is called a childless family. Then there are strengths and limitations of different types of family as well. I think बड़ा आसान है ये topic. We can easily observe in around ourselves. Nuclear family में जो लोग क्यों जाते हैं और क्यों लोग प्रेफर करते हैं, बिकॉज there's so much freedom and so much independence that people feel that it is not available to you when you are living in an extended family setup. Interference नहीं होती ही, और बहुत probably जिंदगी easy going होती है. Then limitations are that obviously you do not have social support. You have to do everything on your own. You don't have someone to take care of your children when you're out of your house, so that makes your routine quite tough. An extended family system, again, strength is that there's so much support available. When you're going out, probably there are people out there who can actually take care of your children. But limitations obviously यही होती हैं कि interference बहुत होती है. Freedom, probably you're not that free, you're not that independent, and there's sense of the people out there who say that there's sense of like feeling of suffocation in an extended family setup, specifically in the South Asian society. Then again, obviously, single parent families का भी strengths यही हैं कि you are more free, you're out of a toxic marriage or a toxic relationship, you're independent. But then again, obviously, you have to do that everything on your own, and there's no partner available to share those responsibilities. That's it, and that's it for today.